Hey guys, it's Elise here from houseofbrazen.com, and in today's episode we're going to be talking about traffic building strategies, or more specifically the traffic building strategies that I currently use in my business. So I've been getting quite a few emails from you guys lately about your traffic and how you're just not getting the growth that you want, and it's not increasing no matter how much you're trying, and you guys are trying like everything, like every traffic strategy you've heard of, you are trying. So I'm a big believer of the 80-20 rule. So 80% of your results come from 20% of your effort. And I really figured this out earlier on in the year. For about a year that I was running my business, I kind of was doing everything. I was on every social media platform like LinkedIn, Facebook groups, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram. And what I found was that I wasn't getting the traction that I wanted from certain platforms. Like other platforms were performing way better than others, and it was like it took me about a year, like just over a year, to realize like I'm just wasting my time trying to go after these strategies that aren't working for my business. So what I decided to do was cull majority of my social media platforms. So I deleted LinkedIn. I no longer have a LinkedIn account. I decided to stop using Twitter. I have currently I have like an automation thing set up that just runs on autopilot, but I ain't touching that anymore. I just do not give a shit about Twitter anymore. And also my audience isn't on there, like because my audience is so similar to me, like they literally think Twitter is the stupidest thing ever invented. So I'm not gonna waste my time like trying to get traffic from a platform that I honestly think is dumb. My Facebook page, my business page, I actually unpublished it because I just didn't like using it anymore. I thought it was yet again a waste of time. I wasn't getting traffic from it, and like it just kind of felt like a soulless page, like I would post things on there occasionally if I remembered, and honestly like I felt like that was doing more damage to to my business than if I just didn't have a page altogether. So I've unpublished it for now, but I know I need to keep it if I want to keep doing Facebook ads, so it's just sitting there right now, like unpublished, and we'll see how it goes. Like if I get a virtual assistant or something and they decide to take over all my social media accounts, maybe it'll come back. I don't know, but right now I think it's just a waste of time, so I'm not going to be doing it. So I have got 3 proven strategies that I do and use every single day in my business that brings me traffic. So number 1, it is Pinterest. It is Pinterest. Like Pinterest, I think, is pretty much everyone's biggest traffic provider. And the cool thing about that is, like, after I had done the initial work of setting up my pins and my schedules, it now runs on autopilot. Like, I barely spend time on Pinterest now. Like, every now and then I'll schedule a few pins ahead of time. But other than that, I really don't go on there anymore. And how I'm able to do that is by using a tool called Board Booster. And Board Booster is an amazing tool. Like, it literally leverages you out of your business. You do have to pay for it. It's like, I think the cheapest option is like $5 a month. But honestly, it's so worth it for the amount of traffic that you get from it. And so I use this tool to repin different pins that I have put into like secret boards. So basically, what Board Booster does is it duplicates all the boards that you have and creates like a secret board that no one else can see. And what you do is you like put all the pins that you want to repin into these boards, and then whatever schedule you set, it might be like 3 times a day, every day, forever. Board Booster will go and take those pins out of those secret boards and put them into your profile boards. Also, you need to be in group boards to really leverage the pins you're repinning, because you get a lot of traffic from having your pins in group boards. But it's also important not just to pin your own stuff, you got to pin other people's stuff as well, because otherwise you look like a spammy jerk and people can see right through it. And if you don't know how you can join group boards, go to a website called pingroupie.com. That's groupie with an IE, and check out, like, use different keywords or descriptions to search up boards in your niche. Or if you are a business blogger, you can join my own board that's called Brazen Business Bloggers. Just go hit it up, or I'll add the link into this post. Number 2 is Facebook groups. So yes, I'm sure you've heard me harp on about Facebook groups, but that's actually starting to change for me. So while I do 100% recommend you to get into Facebook groups, like joining different groups that are in your niche and relevant to you, for me, I'm actually talking about my own Facebook group now. So I have my own Facebook group that I love. I have amazing people in there, and I get a lot of traffic from there, and like that's a area community that I really focus on now, and I get a lot of traffic from. But if you're new, join like 3 to 5 different groups that are in alignment with what you do, and also in alignment with your business, and then just network, like meet people, make some friends. Don't just focus on promoting your business. Do make sure that they have promotional threads like at least once a week so that you can promote your stuff, because I think that's a fair exchange. But also like get in there and meet some people. That's how I've been able to meet a lot of my blog friends, and honestly, like business is so much better when you have other people you can talk to who are who totally get what you do. When you're doing it on your own, it's harder, it's more isolating. And like, I know a lot of us get into business because we don't want to deal with people, or we don't want to be told what to do. But at the end of the day, we all need people. We need people around us. And the blogging communities on Facebook are an amazing resource for all of us to utilize. So definitely get in there. It will bring a lot of traffic. It won't be as like insane as Pinterest is, but it will still bring consistent traffic if you're consistent with the posting. Okay, and the tip number 3 is, you probably wouldn't have guessed this, is through my affiliates. So yes, I have affiliates for my ebook, How to Make Your First Affiliate Sale in 24 Hours. But I also have affiliates for this ebook. And what affiliates do, if you don't know, is they promote that ebook for me. And in return, if they make a sale through their referral, they get 40% commission on that product. So obviously I've got a ton of affiliates. I've got like over 150 affiliates, and every single one of them are directing traffic to my website, more specifically the sales page for the ebook. But if someone does wind up purchasing the ebook, they wind up on my list, and then through my list I build a relationship with them. They get to know me, they get to see my blog content, and that's how I get traffic from them. So yeah, like I love the strategies where you can kind of kill 2 birds with one stone. It's so morbid when you think about it, but like that's the best way to explain it, where you kill 2 birds with one stone, where you're getting more than one thing out of one strategy because it saves you time and you're leveraging like more than one thing. Okay, so one thing I should note about these 3 things is that I don't actually get a shitload of traffic every month. A lot of people sort of think that they need like hundreds of thousands of views every single month to have a sustainable, profitable business. That's not true. And like I like prove that to myself every friggin' month. So my average monthly page views is like between 6,000 and 7,000. That's it. It's literally it. And even though it stayed pretty much the same for like the last 6 months, my income is like catapulting. So, I mean, it's not about the quantity of people that you have coming to your website. It's about the quality of people. And that's why I want to go back to the 80-20 rule. If you focus on the 20% that's bringing in the most traffic for you, that's how you're going to get the results. Like, you don't need hundreds of thousands of people coming to your website. You just need the people who are your people coming to the website. And for me, my people are on Pinterest. They are in my Facebook group. And they are also my affiliates. So your action step today is to check out your traffic stats and look over the last 30 to 90 day period, and you need to see what your highest traffic provider is, the 3 places that bring you the most traffic. Is it Pinterest? Is it Facebook? Is it someone's website? Is it a search engine? Because that's going to tell you what you need to focus on. So if it is Pinterest, focus on Pinterest. Like, up your marketing on Pinterest and forget everything else. If it's Facebook, get your ass on Facebook. I mean, like, you're on there every day anyway, so you might as well. If it's search engines, focus on your SEO. Like, get your SEO on point. Every single post, go through every previous post you've ever written and make sure your SEO is on point, okay? And if it's affiliates, if it's someone's website, make sure you're utilizing it, promoting that post or website that is promoting you. Okay, you want to make sure that you are focusing on the 20% because that's going to bring you your 80% worth of results. Okay, I hope that's clear. Alright guys, so I hope you really enjoyed this episode. I would love it if you liked the video and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you in the next episode. Mwah!